Alright, time for a Vi gameplay. We're playing Vi into a Mumu. Main matchup wise, that's just fine. Mumu got nerfed a bunch, so he's not as OP anymore. Still, like, fairly good, but yeah, it's playable now. Early game wise, I should just win 1v1s. He does have Conqueror, so I can burst him out a little bit. And yeah, this is the game I randomly decided to go Vi, by the way. And this guy is a Vi main. Vi normally never gets picked, so this is why he types that. It is just what it is, you know. Alright, at about 50 seconds you want it back. Place your ward on your other buff that you're not starting on, and you're ideally just going for the full clear. So yeah, now maxing wise it's Q, E, then W. Build wise, you have a couple of options, mythic options. You could go Eclipse for a burst, you can go Trinity Force, you can go Divine Thunderer. I think this game I may go for Divine Thunderer or Trinity Force. I'm going for a bruisery type of build anyway. So, yeah. By the way, the elo of this game is approximately like Diamond 3-ish. Diamond 2, that region. I have a bunch of like 70% win rate players on the enemy team as well. So, yeah. This account itself is 72% win rate in Diamond 4. I'm getting plus 26 or so per win. That gives you an idea. Alright. I'm just gonna smite this. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Like, your clear is, like, super healthy anyway. You could just smite whatever. Ideally, though, like, smiting Grom may not be the best choice. If you're getting, like, playing against, like, an invade type of champion, which I'm not, then you may want to save your smite for a little bit later off a camp. But, yeah. Just full clearing in this season is basically the way to go. If you've just full clear, it's the most consistent way of just getting ahead. The enemy does something different and like ganks, and then a gank fails, you'll be like a bunch of camps up instantly, which is really, really good. Oops. You want to try to hit as many of these with your AoEs as you possibly can. There you go. Continuing my full clear. I don't really have a way to gank a lane at the moment, to be honest. Like, the Aurelian Soul may roam the top lane, actually. I could follow that up, potentially, here. I'm actually going to. Yeah, I'll skip this camp and I'm just gonna go for Scuttle, because I have a feeling the Aurelian Soul will follow me up. So I could just go to Scuttle here, potentially, and then move from there. I'm using Q on this, and I'm walking around it to kite it down, because if a Mumu comes from somewhere, he comes from here. Please don't do this to me, Mumu. Okay, good. I want to walk straight through mid lane now, because I just saw him hit the plant, so I'm now going to go for bot scuttle. It's the planning here. I have the mid lane prio to do this. Mumu doesn't, so he shouldn't be able to counter me on this one at all. Gotta play off your mid lane prio if you do have it. You can basically like pressure both scuttles in, which is what I'm doing here. I skip my crocs to do that, so yeah. I think this camp should be up. At least it should be up soon. There it is. It's level 4. Yeah, I can take this real quick. Amumu's not gonna be here in time, so I could just take this camp from him. Alright, let's see. I should be able to finish this. Or at least get out if I can't finish it. I not want to use my Q here, because I want to have it up in case I need to get out. This is a really good like situation. You saw Mumu on the top side, and you saw his clear, because he went to top side of the map and hit the plant there, being with all his CS that he had. He had 24 CS at the end of that clear, which means that his clear was red Crocs, which means that I can take his Crocs that have respawned. Mumu is now top lane. If he takes my Crocs to return this, then I should be good. Because I get a level 2 Crocs. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I didn't want to flash to steal it, because I thought he was already going to get it. I should have maybe flashed a little earlier to try and avoid him from dying, but I might not have been in range on that one. I'm not 100%. Let's kill this. I'm going to pretend that this is gone. It's level 1 anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm at least going to check here real quick. To see if Mumu took this. If he didn't, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna reel back right after this as well. I can then now back and look for the dragon, potentially. I have a good amount of gold to play with, so. Alright, good. I need to back first. I'm gonna get Sheen, Longsword, Boots, Ward. I'm gonna just walk here. Yeah, I figured he was doing it. He needs to just keep him in the pit. If you can keep him tanking Dragon, that's really the ideal situation. Just force him to flash out. I'm on my way. I have Smite ready. This is good. I figured he was going to do something like that, so that's why I kept spam pinging for it. If you have an idea or like an inkling of something like that happening, always just ping for it. Let your team know that something like that could be going on here. Just what I did. Now this camp I can't get. It's respawning again, but I can this time not get it because of lack of priority on bot lane. Also, Mumu's going to probably walk to his bot side out of base right now, so it's just not an option. I have 6 now. I can do my bot side camps and maybe go for like a gank on kill or maybe a gank on the bot lane as well. Even though bot lane is pushed in, so that might get a little hard. Ooh, wait, maybe I should have maybe gone mid. Okay, that was a very greedy play from my boy. I think Kill's gonna get a double kill here, probably. Oh, actually, never mind. Lux killed him. That's good. That's good. That's good. I was looking a little sketchy in that situation, but it's good. Right, I need to farm some camps here. Got wolves. My raptors will respawn quite soon. Alright, Sivir is now kind of overextending. She doesn't have her support and she walked up to this situation, which she just couldn't do. She died for it though, so yeah. Mumu's mid, he's level 5, I'm almost level 7. It's a big lead. I can potentially look for a gank on top lane here, actually. Maybe. I don't think Kayle should have flash or ultimate right now, because realistically she would have used that. He still... Oh, he just hit 6. That means Aurelion Sol might get ganked soon from bot side here. I need to be a little bit careful of that. I'm gonna run top lane here. Because this guy is perma pushing and Malphite had his ultimate ready, so we can just kill him. Or should just be able to kill him. I have my ultimate as well. So we should just be fine. Now I'm walking this way. Alright, good. Very, very nice. I can help him push the wave now. And then from there on out, I can just back into my jungle. Alright, good enough. Ooh, okay. Control ward. Clear that real quick. I don't want to go here because Volley might still have his TP up. My Malphite doesn't, but Volley will be there faster after we just killed him and I had to clear the wave, basically. So if I walk into his jungle there, I probably can 1v1 him in that situation, but I will lose out because Volley is going to get there faster than my Malphite and it's going to be a disadvantaged position. So that's why I'm not going for it. Gotta play it smart. Alright. Maxing E second. I'm gonna get red buff and then insta back and hopefully still get bot scuttle. I would just assume that Amumu is top side. I'm actually gonna not instantly back, but I'm gonna... Wait. I'm gonna ward Rift Herald. Because I have a feeling this guy would just go for that. I could also just gank this Volley Bear again, to be honest. He's doing it.
I'm doing this my way.
Yeah, you're not getting away from him, boy. Or maybe you are. Never mind. Good. That's why I warded. I had a feeling he was doing Rift Herald because he also did Dragon in a similar manner. So that's why I went for it. And that's why, as the moment I placed the ward and I didn't see the Rift Herald, I knew he was doing it, so I could just walk around. Also, the ward was in a position where he could potentially not have seen it. So he didn't know I was coming initially. It's just a hunch that I had based off of him doing Dragon early on. Aurelion Sol followed up really nicely, which is something I've noticed as well from his movement early on. And most Aurelion Sol players do this. They will just follow in a lot of situations. So that was really nice to see there. Get this real quick and I'm going to back now. Into that team, I'm actually going Divine Sunderer rather than Trinity Force. I'm not sure if it's better, to be honest. I think they're both extremely good on Vi. Like, just the way they work, they're both extremely good. But they have Amumu, Volley Bear. They're quite tanky, quite hard to kill. So I guess I'll just go for the option there. Yeah, can always still, if I decide on the like last second maybe to still swap, this still builds into Strix, so I could still do that. But both should just be fine. It's just a testing thing really at this point. I have a feeling a Mumu could be bot side. Kill R. I would like to know that information if at all possible. Oh, Kill is low. I can't fight him because Kill's... Okay, well. I'm hitting this. He just warded here. I think I could just insta-do dragon here. It might be a bit risky, but I feel like Amumu walked topside and he just warded there. I'm on a control ward right now. So taking dragon here should be possible without too much of a hassle. Aurelion Sol also just got back to mid lane, so... Finishing dragon here is just better for me than to walk for the gank. So let's finish this off. I'm gonna go over the wall now. Alright, I got that guy. If he walks up out of there, I'll build. We can dive, actually. Ooh. No, what? I'm actually a mess. I fucked up so hard. I accidentally messed up my combo. I don't even know how I did it. Maybe I flashed like into the turret or something awkward, but I wanted to flash Q ult there to get him. And I flash Q'd and maybe I let go like half a second early or something, but that was just really, really bad from me. Alright, that guy actually just went too far. Alright, that works. I get another bounce off that as well. Ah, man, I really said that I messed it up. At least I still got something out of my ultimate there from the Amumu. But messing up my flash combo there is just really not good. That's whatever. It's just a stupid mistake. Alright, now I'm gonna just clear my bot side camps, the 3 of them, and then I'm gonna back after that. Just to make my pathing a little bit more efficient, to have my camps on cooldown whilst I'm playing from top side down. Because by the time I maybe make a play around top side, this bot side could have respawned fully. And I don't want to leave all my camps up and then back like that, because that really doesn't feel very good. I'm just basically leaving my camps up longer and longer at that point, which just doesn't help. But this game is definitely far from over. They have a kill. The kill late game is very scary. Let's just put it that way. I didn't make use of the Rift Herald used there for bot lane though. It's pretty good. Got another bounce on that. Let's get Divine Thunder here. I'm gonna get, I think, Mercs here as well. And then I'll build into a Cleaver. Something I like to do is on level 9, on pretty much anything really, just get a blue trinket, because it helps me place deep vision down or check Baron / Dragon, those types of things. And I will still buy control wards for the control vision if I do need it. But at this point, I don't really need the red trinket as much for the gank pressure. So the vision for objectives or the vision for like rotational plays is just better, in my opinion, right now. So that's why I swap, if you're wondering. Need to be kind of careful here. I'm not sure where Volibear is, so I'm a little scared. Alright, he's doing Scuttle, that's fine. I'm very close to 11, which is going to be a pretty big spike. So I'm just playing for that right now. Keeping my eye on the map as much as possible as well. Interesting, he was just chilling there. Malphite doesn't have too much mana, so fighting top lane there wouldn't be helpful at all. Ooh, that's a good situation for us. That's perfect. I didn't like the situation right there, and the way you kill basically, or the way I killed her right there without her ulting. The way I do it right there is I land the Q first. She is not gonna ult instantly after a Q. And if I then, after that, just chain my ultimate with follow-up CC from my team at that point, then that will basically CC chain it to where she can't do it anymore. Like, the only situation she had there to ult was right after me hitting my Q. And that's the only situation. And most people don't ult there, so yeah. That's really the way you do it. Try to CC chain a kill as much as possible is really all I'm saying in short. Don't feel good about this situation at all. I don't know if I can fight this. I don't know where the team is. I'll fight it slowly. Oh, again, I can use my... Yeah, this is the shitty situation. Actually, I'm still alive. That's lucky more than anything. Whew. Ezreal down. That's really why I didn't necessarily want to fight him. I have a bunch of lifesteal still on this camp, so I can just heal back. It's not a big deal. I didn't really know where the enemy team was. That's also why having Blue Trinket is very helpful in those types of situations. So that's pretty good there. Do I have to go mid here? I have to go mid here. I really want a dragon though. Amumu just solo ulted me though to survive there. Alright, I got a good burst. I shouldn't have smited her, though. If I smited, I should have ulted there regardless. That's a big problem now, because now I don't have smite. That was a misplay on my part. I should have probably ulted after I smited to just commit to the fight. I don't have smite now. I'm not sure if how much vision that gives. Just pull it out, then. It needs to be out of the pit if they want to do it here. I still do a bunch of damage to it, so it should be fine. I think Amumu might just be on Rift Herald anyway. But me smiting was a mistake. Alright, that works. I'm not really getting the kills this game, which is fine. But we need to check. I also need to be very careful with the way I walk. Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting there. That is kind of what I was expecting to happen. Now, let me just do a camp to heal myself back to full. Alright, I got him. I'm just gonna passive him there. Or Zillion ult passive him there. I got 2. I'm gonna walk out of this one. I think I'll be fine here. Wait! Are you serious? I got him with that one. Nice. No, I was never gonna get out of that situation at that point anymore. I missed my Q on that guy. I'm actually bad. I still got him with the hitbox for my E though, which is pretty good, but missing my Q there, which is... That kind of cost me the kill on Volibear, which is not ideal. Not sure if I would have gotten him regardless. I think turning there on kill was fine. Actually, maybe not. I was worth shutdown gold. That's debatable, I guess. It's not perfect. I'm going Cleaver now, because Cleaver just gives an immense amount of damage. I could potentially go for Strix here as well, but I'm gonna just go Cleaver first. I have good amount of farm, and I have like doing quite well in KDA. So going for an offensive item here is definitely an option I could go with, which is what I'm gonna go with. And from here on out I can build more tanky defensive, so like Strix, Death's Dance type of deal. Definitely need to get some magic resist against that team, because yeah. I will give him blue buff. I do need the red buff though. The red buff's actually better on me than it is on Sivir right now. Because she is... I'm actually stronger than her. If she was like equal or stronger, then I would just give... Oh, actually, wow, that does a bunch of damage to Jesus. Okay. I also have Cleaver in base, so right after this I'm gonna back initially for Cleaver, and then I'm gonna look for plays on the map, because Cleaver is a way too big of a power spike to ignore. I have Cleaver right now. We also have Dragon in 2 minutes to get Drake Soul. Now this Dragon control is a very important thing here as well. I get this, get 2 control wards. From here on out I'm gonna go magic resist item for sure. Definitely need a magic resist item. I can go Maw here. Just the damage magic resist option should be fine. Yeah, I think Maw is just the option I go with. Should be good. Ah, that's kinda sucks. Whew. Wait, Kill didn't ult at all? Alright, she must have gotten CC chain. Interesting. My team won that fight without me doing really much at all. Pretty good. Oh, okay, never mind. From the movements right there, I kind of figured it was warded. Would Ezreal walk the bot lane here? Is the real question. I think this camp should be up, so... Ooh, it's not. Okay. Another use of the blue trinket right here. Could place a deep ward. Without too much of a problem. Oh, it is up. It just respawned, okay. Just gotta play for the dragon in 44 seconds. We should be fine. Check if maybe like someone goes bot lane here. I think I can 1v1 anybody at this point, even Kill. Even though I do think Kill has her ultimate up, so that could be a little bit scary. I think waiting here is just fine. Because if someone shows up here, I can kill him for free. And the dragon's gonna spawn soon. Ooh, 2v1 though is not the situation I'm looking for. There's 2 people bot lane. Ezreal's solo there though. I'm gonna clear the plant here. Hit this plant right there as well. I'm gonna catch the Mumu off here. I have 2 smites right there, so me just smiting there is fine. This is Cleaver coming in, like, I'm gonna shred through him really, really hard. She got it with Comet. Alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna take Dragon real quick. Because I don't necessarily... Like, we could turn that fight, but getting Drake Soul is worth more than 1 fight, in my opinion. So I'm finishing off Dragon before I do anything else. Gotta respect. Not gonna overextend, there's no reason for it. I was kind of hoping the volley might walk up a little bit further, but he just went to place the ward, so it's fine. Gotta clear some of my camps here. Building towards a maw now. Let's see the components. Ideally 1300 gold should be the next back. Or maybe if I need to have mana, but... Yeah, Drake Soul there was fine. Got Hex Drinker here. For the Maw, for the shielding against Kill, and Amumu I guess as well, but mostly just Kill. And from there I can build maybe a Dev's Dance for additional sustain, which is pretty good. That will basically block out the rest of their damage. Oh, I think Sivir is dead here. There's 4 people top lane. Not too sure why she's pushing like this though, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit confused by it. Alright, I'm just gonna get him in Zillion ult there to stall as much time for myself as possible. Because I cannot let him live ever in that situation. That would just be way too harmful for me. I'm not sure why you would flash for that, but... Let me control ward this real quick. She hit that plant the wrong way. I kind of need his vision over the wall.
I don't need a plan. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me just heal off this real quick then. Fox is playing this pretty well zone-wise. Good. Not bad. Damn. The snare lasted a little bit less than I thought it was gonna. I mean, it's just healing back up from camps right now. I have a bunch of gold, but before this fight happens, I want to heal from camps. Alright, I killed him with a sideways part there. I'm not sure if she has ult, so... Actually, she used it in the previous fight. I should have chased that. That's my bad. I didn't think about her using that in the previous fight. I should have just chased her there. I wanted to ult kill there instead of the volley bear, because the sideways part would kill volley bear from that range. So, yeah. I got 200 gold before I back at this point. Actually smiting that. I have Maw in 29. I can sell my potion for it potentially. I'll get red buff. After this I'll back. I'll have like 2 extra pink wards for the next back, which is pretty good. Getting Maw here for extra magic resist. And then I'll have double control ward. Because the main threat on their team, right, is just magic damage. The kill is the big threat. Apart from that, I mean, there's just a bunch of magic damage there. So magic resist would help me the most. And magic resist item-wise, it's just... Yeah, it's basically if you want to go offensive, it's like Maw. You can also go with Sand, but I don't want to go super defensive here because I'm definitely having like a good situation for myself. Like, decently ahead. That hurts. I need armor. Alright, next item is definitely going to be an armor-related item. No doubt. You need to be careful for kill. Need to be careful, wait it out. Oh, this actually really sucks. This is not an ideal position for us whatsoever. Yeah, this is not looking too great. No, but can I move? Oh, God. Oh, I couldn't get the last auto attack on him. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should have gone earlier. It was a very scary fight to commit to, not gonna lie, because of the pressure they had there. Our team still had to walk into that situation. I mean, yeah, that was a really bad position for us. I probably shouldn't have committed to that. I was extremely close to killing Kill, though. Like, very close. One hit, like, half a second, and I would have killed him. That kind of sucks. I need armor here. I can definitely go Guardian Angel. I can also go Dev's Dance. I think Dev's Dance might be pretty good here. Just another physical option. Yeah, I'll go Dev's Dance. I'll get the Chain Vest off this component, why not? Ooh, that's a pretty good TP. This could actually turn out pretty well. If they win this fight right now and actually get a bunch of kills. If they finish off the kills here, we can Baron. Baron here. Pretty good. I overextended that fight a little bit too hard. That was my bad. I should have played that slower. If I played that slower and just waited, probably, or maybe not even engaged that fight whatsoever, I would have just been better. I hate that ward. Placing it behind the dragon like, oh, behind the Baron like that gets kind of annoying. Definitely want to go for Elder soon. The real question is, okay, Amumu's coming now. I kind of have to smite this, don't I? But I don't want to smite it because of the dragon. I'll smite it, just to be safe. Okay, this is just him inting, I guess. I won't have smite for this now. I didn't want to risk losing Baron, but I guess losing Elder isn't really beneficial either. One of them I can't smite, right? It's just gonna be one of them. So I figured the Baron was a higher likelihood of maybe getting stolen in that situation. And there we go. I got a Chain Vest here. Extra armor. I'm gonna build the Dev's Dance, and then I'm probably gonna finish the build off with a Guardian Angel. And then I should be just covered on all fronts. I think I may have outplayed this guy a little bit too hard. He's quite tilted, or seems quite tilted. I mean, at this point, all we have to do, if the mistake from the last fight doesn't happen, like, we could just end. I'm not gonna go too aggressive here. I'm gonna, like, pressure it in a bit. Ooh, Shiver ulted. Interesting. That ult chain is a little bit annoying. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I got focused on that one. That's fine. Moss shield saved my life there pretty hard. You should be able to just end here. That's fine. Well, the enemy team is now fully disrespecting with the fact that it took you this long, etc, etc. Alright, cool. Alright guys, that's been it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button below. This has helped me out quite a bit. If you want to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye!